As a child, we'd move around all the time because of my dad's job. Wherever they needed him to go, we went.
So Shirace Williams understands the value of a stable home.
It's always hard when you're the new kid.
Shirace and her children were sharing an apartment with her parents when a major disagreement changed her life.
I left my mom's house like with what I could carry for me and my kids.
This is an economy that's really been difficult on a lot of families with small kids. They're young, they're at the beginning of their work life. You only need a couple of things to go wrong to end up in a pretty bad situation.
We ended up in the shelter. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here.
About 40% of the folks that are homeless are kids and families.
It was just a horrible experience. You just feel kind of broke down. It touches your soul, really. You feel sunken on the inside.
When families are homeless and children are homeless, this is a community problem.
An innovative United Way strategy called Housing First has been a game changer.
Our response to homelessness was to put people in a shelter. You don't have private space in which to parent your kids. Housing First is putting homeless families into stable, permanent housing. People are better served if they move into an apartment.
And we go. Some people just got too comfortable with being in the shelter, and I'm like, I refuse to be comfortable here.
With the help of Housing First, Shirace secured a 3-bedroom duplex.
Getting this apartment here, it was like seriously shedding a 1,000-pound weight. We had the space we needed for the kids so they could run around. Wait, stay right there, let her.
Housing gives you a home base. You know, just something as simple as to have an address to have something mailed to you. Have a friend come over and play.
They're the reason my kids have beds to sleep in. It was just a blessing, and I would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart because it makes a big difference.
When families gain housing, it's amazing to see what happens to them. Kids really respond quickly. And then once they're in their apartment, we're wrapping services around them to remove the barriers that got them there in the first place. So that families within a year or 2 years are really on their own without a case manager.
I don't want to be another statistic. I'm working now, I'm looking for another job just to make sure that we don't have to move again. I refuse to have to take my kids to another shelter.
It really is about twice as effective as the shelter system in getting folks stably housed. Not only is it twice as effective, it's about half the cost.
What I have control over is what I'm trying to maintain, and I'm trying to teach my kids that. I like them to have stable housing, have good friends, and just to be happy, you know.
Ready? Next one? Yeah.
Any gift to United Way matters. We are able to make a difference one kid at a time, one family at a time. And every dollar towards that work helps another family.
Everybody wants a space of their own. It's good for a person's soul.